Yes, boys and girls, we are doing a day in the life of an eBay reseller. I'm a full-time reseller and we're going to go through exactly what I get up to on a day-to-day basis. Today is a Saturday, we've got some orders to pick first thing in the morning, and then we're going to pack those orders and then get into the rest of the day. So let's get cracking, let's get started. We're currently at the old shop to pick some of the orders. We've got a lot of stock still up here for reference. I'm trying to sell this off because we still have this location for another sort of 6 to 8 months. I'm going to sell as much as this as possible so I don't have to move down to the other shop. So that's why it's all still up here, which means first thing in the morning I usually have to come here first to pick the orders. Let's go and pick them and then we'll go through exactly what we managed to sell. Back up the new shop and we're going to go through these orders. So I'm going to spin this camera around, we're going to do it on the computer because I haven't picked them yet, but yeah, we're going to go through it. I think that's the best way as well, yeah, to show you exactly what they've sold for and stuff. So I get it right this time, so I quite often get it wrong when I have to pop it up on screen anyway. So I might as well show you on the computer or the laptop and we'll go off there. Let's spin this round and have a little look. Right, there we go, there's my little laptop. Let's have a little look. So, we have got this Gap shirt here. Gap shirt, boom, 7.37 all in, ideal, we'll take it. Ski suit, £41 all in, we'll take it. Decent little flip. That was our personal ski suits from years and years ago that mum gave me them just to sell them because they've been in the loft. So yeah, happy with that. Got 40 quid for it, pretty much 38 quid for it. This is just some of the old stock selling off. £6.87 all in. Shipping does have to come out of that. About £3, about £2 profit in that item there. Again, nothing crazy. Again, just a Facebook market flip that's tickety booing along slowly but surely. Nike Air Max, pair of running shoes. They're not running shoes, are they? More like casual shoes, really. Yeah, pretty nice. And we managed to get a whopping £24 for those plus the shipping. Barber shirt, really nice. Really nice barber shirt there. Yeah, £15 plus the shipping. Nothing crazy there. Not gonna scream about that one. Some Caterpillar boots. These were a gift from a friend, family friend. Well, my dad's workmate gave us these. He knows I'm in business, obviously. He knows I run the shop and stuff. So he gave us a bunch of boots and a bunch of shirts that he no longer wears. So some Caterpillar leather combat boots, really nice boots. And we've managed to get £20 for those. Probably a little bit cheap, but I just took an offer on them because they don't owe us anything. So I might as well. So that £20 is basically all profit, right? Because we didn't pay anything for them. And then we've got some Vans there. Yeah, really nice leather Vans, really cool. Sort of like high top ones. Yeah, decent little Vans. And we managed to get £12 for those. They cost us £2 at a car boot sale, plus the shipping there, £12 plus shipping. And then we got a dress that again didn't cost us any. Well, we're just liquidating that. We bought these a little while ago. We bought them for about £3.50 each, I believe, and then we've sold the majority of them. There was like 50 of them. We sold pretty much all of them. We've got about 4 left. So yeah, they don't owe us anything. So at this point, I'm just clearing them out because it's winter. They'll sell slowly, but yeah. The reason I sell stock for like a little bit of profit, if I can take an offer, I take it, is because basically stock is abundant. I can find stock so easily on places like Vinted, charity shops, car boot sales. There's so much stock out there. There's more stock out there than you would ever be able to list. So when I get an offer in and I make profit, I usually take it. Obviously I don't take it if they're taking the piss. If I've listed something for 25 quid, the lowest offer I'd take is probably 18, something like that. So I don't let them take the piss. I don't take offers for a tenner when something's listed for 40 quid, obviously. But yeah, if I'm happy with that margin there, say if I make £5–10 on that, I can go again and rebuy an item. I think that's worth it. Keep the store moving. The more sales you get, the more sales you get. I don't know if that makes sense, but like if eBay sees that you're regularly flinging through stock, the better, really. They like you being active on the store, so I just try and keep things moving. Yeah, and reinvest the profits, basically. So now I'm going to go through, package all of those. It shouldn't take too long because they're all pretty simple. There's no breakable stuff in there today, which is great. Last couple of days we've had like pots and pottery, which is nightmare. And then I'll join you back after that's done, show you all of the parcels, and we'll crack on with something else. I'm not sure what's left to do today, but we're going to get on with it. It's only 11:10, so we've still got plenty of time to get some stuff done. All the orders have been packed. They're all down there in that big IKEA bag, which is great. And now I've moved on to some sourcing. So I've written down all the stuff I sort of want. This is all for the shop. So Carhartt jackets, spell out Nike jumpers, the reworked ones. T-shirts, that's where I might be getting them from. Yeah, and jeans, and then some more Carhartt T-shirts. Just going through some sort of ideas, and the pricing's here. It's all a bit arbitrary. I just looked up really quick and noted it down. They're all for bulk bundles. Obviously, that's not per piece, but yeah, that's for sort of bulk. And then I went on to Fleek. Now, I just saw John Luke do a video on Fleek. I've seen loads of YouTubers in the past do it, and they've all been sponsored videos, so I'm a little bit apprehensive to use Fleek. I trust John Luke. He's a YouTuber I've watched for a while. All the others I've never watched, but I kind of trust Fleek now that I've seen John Luke use it. He's a YouTuber, blah, 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 does reselling. But yeah, I don't feel like he would scam his audience, that sort of thing. I trust his sort of judgment there. So let me know, if you ever use Fleek, should I use it? Should I give it a go? I've used a lot of these sort of bulk websites before, but Fleek seems to be good. Fleek seems to be the place to come. So for those reworked, if I type in the reworked spell out Nike, they all come up pretty well. These are all for the shop, basically. They're going to go on that rail for interest. But yeah, if this loads, and you can see there's loads of options here, loads and loads of options. So I don't know whether or not to trust this. You know, £10 a piece, that's great, because we can put a £20 markup on that, and we'll be laughing. You know, that's a great margin for us in the shop. So I'm not sure if I should give this a go. He bought some reworked Carhartt on here, and it all looked great in his video. He made a video on it. Feel free to go and check that out. It's on his channel. But yeah, should I give it a go? Have you guys ever tried this? Let me know. I'm very interested in giving it a go to restock the shop. Yeah, try and get some jackets as well, some Carhartt jackets. I did look at the jeans, and the jeans are like £15 each, Carhartt jeans. So I'll probably end up getting those on Vinted, one piece at a time, just solely because that's the sort of price you can get them on for Vinted. But yeah, as you can see, £15 a piece. Obviously that was for 400 pairs, which is a bit excessive, but yeah, for the 30 pairs, whatever, 500 quid. But my only qualm with this would be is the price. It wouldn't be £16 a piece. It would be a lot more, because some of these, you know, they're going to come stained. I just know they are. I know this video is now showing me unstained ones, but I just know Carhartt jeans are a nightmare. Everybody wears them for building, for carpentry. They get paint stains, they get plaster on them. They always come with that. So yeah, I'm not sure about jeans, but I'm definitely looking to get in those night jumpers and maybe some Carhartt jackets. But I just needed your guys' opinion. Should I use Fleek or not? Let me know. Because I really want to get some Detroit jackets, some heavy duty Carhartt ones. We've got some of the reworked Carhartt camo sort of stuff before, and it did great. Did really good in the winter months. You can get that cheap enough on Vinted, so I probably wouldn't buy that in bulk again, because people sell them off. They waver in fashion, the rework stuff, but the actual Carhartt original stuff is pretty timeless. So it doesn't really, people don't resell it for cheap. Vinted, cheapest one you can buy is like 55 quid, and it's got paint everywhere, so they're pretty timeless. People don't really sell them that often, so they're really hard to get hold of one piece at a time. Even if you're on there all the time looking, they just don't come up. So I'm thinking about trying to get some of them in for bulk, but you need like £1,000. Is that the cheapest one for the actual original ones? Crazy. You can get reworked ones for like 500 quid in bulk, 20 jackets for 500 quid, that sort of price. But they want about £1,000 for the you know, the proper ones. So it's going to be a big investment. I'm not sure if I can trust Fleek yet or not, because I can't afford to I've been scarred a little bit, because I bought some Disney t-shirts off of Syed Vintage, SYED Vintage wholesale, and they didn't arrive. It was 280 quid. They didn't arrive. They were fine. They eventually refunded me after I kept nagging them. They didn't arrive, and it's like I'm tying up 250 quid, 280 quid it was for like, it was like 2 months. I just didn't have that money for 2 months, and it's like, it's costing me money, you know what I mean? I can't afford to have that situation happen again. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, have you ever used it? Confirmation has just come in. It's about 2 hours, an hour and a half since the last clip, and we've just sold 2 Carhartt rework jackets. Yeah, well, no, we sold one, and we sold one the other day, so that basically confirms that I need to get more in. So it's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to just gamble, try Fleek, and yeah, there will be a video. I'll make it, if I do pull the trigger on that, I will make a video on it, so stay on the channel, stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're gonna pull the trigger on Fleek. because I went on Vinted to have a look if there was any reworked ones on there. From memory there was, but I just went on there then and there really wasn't for anything less than 40 quid. Time you pay shipping and the fees on Vinted, that's going to be like 47, 45 quid, so not really a margin there for us, but yeah, is what it is. We're going to have to buy them in bulk essentially, which I'm alright about. If we can get them in soonish, that should work alright. I want these, yeah, we're going to have to try something, but what I do with my Vinted sourcing, I won't give away the products that I buy, even though there's enough out there for everyone. I'm just not going to, because it's pretty pointless and I don't want to. Not that it's any big secret or I've found the cracked the code or anything, but my Vinted sort of method is what I do is I search up a big brand. So I'm gonna have to give away one here. Paul Smith jumpers, Paul Smith shirts, something like that. Paul Smith is a big expensive brand. Any expensive brand where the retail price is over £100, you should be in the clear. And then what I do is I go on eBay, I look at that item, but pre-owned, so it's used, and I make sure that item sells for at least £25. If it does, great. And then when I confirm that it sells for that, I'll then check the sell-through rate. How I do that is I check how many are listed. So I'll type in Paul Smith jumper, how many are listed? 450. And then if there's around it, and then I'll check how many have sold in the last 90 days. Pretty easy, just click sold. It should show you. It's easy on the mobile app. It's pretty easier on the mobile app than it is on the computer. Show you how many sold, and then you compare the 450 and say if there was 450 that has also sold or in the last 90 days. That is a 100% sell-through rate, which means your item should sell within 90 days. I try and get as close or better than that as possible. My sort of cut-off point is about 70% sell-through rate. If I can get 70% sell-through rate, that's pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, and then if it sells for £25, that then gives me enough space to go and buy that on Vinted. That is basically my method, and it's worked pretty well for me at the minute. Dropping some game on you guys. So that was basically my method, what I've been using all winter. How are you guys sourcing at the minute? Let me know down below. Have you used Fleek? Let me know that as well. But I am going to end this video. Just wanted to pop on quick, show you those orders and what's going on in the day-to-day. I didn't show a massive amount, just showed you guys the sort of my methods and how I'm trying to source at the minute. It's a bit tricky because I basically have a job 5 days a week, 9 to 5, right? 10 till 5. So it's tricky because my only days off is Mondays and Sundays. So it doesn't allow me to source in the traditional sense, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. We're doing what we can. That's why I source on Vinted. It makes my margins a little bit lower and my buy price a lot higher. But you do with what you got, you know what I mean? You work with what you got. So I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to keep plodding on, keep trying to make this work. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to end this video now. Thank you very much for watching. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get there by the end of the year.